Before I start this video, the cricket world, and not just the cricket world, the sporting world, lost an absolute legend today. The word legend is bandied around and thrown around too easily these days, in my opinion. But Shane Warne, cricketer with Australia for many years, one of the greatest players that's ever played the game. Just bamboozled people with his bowling. A character, played hard, had a smile on his face, but always played fair. Lost him to, I believe it was a heart attack, they're saying this morning. So yeah, thoughts and prayers with his family, and the cricketing world and the sporting world in general is going to be a sadder place without Shane Warne. So yeah, rest in peace, Shane. Hello again and welcome back to Scott Wonders World. Good evening, hope you're keeping well on this Friday, this afternoon as I'm recording. It'll be Friday evening by the time it comes out. I hope you've had a good week and it's treated you well, and that fire pit looks a bit manky. Anyway, I'm Scott, obviously not Wanda. She's the pretty one on the channel. I'm the one that looks like it's been in a car crash. A bit late to the game. Well, I'm not actually. Obviously, Stella Unfiltered was released on the Perfect Draft. January? February? Can't remember. Did it very nice. Caught me by complete surprise. Thought, what a nice beer. Yeah, so it was quite nice mouthfeel to it. Bit more lemony, citrusy flavours. Really nice mouthfeel. Low carbonation from the Perfect Draft. Obviously, they've now released it into bottles. I believe they've put it into cans as well. At the moment, I think it's only in Asda, but they are going to put it into other supermarkets as well, I believe. So I've been and picked up the Unfiltered in a bottle. I've also picked up a bottle of the really crap UK brewed 4.6%. I was going to pick up the 5% one that you can get, but I thought I'd put it up against the more readily commercially available shite that's in the sort of normal supermarkets and sort of corner shops and places like that. So Stella Unfiltered on the Perfect Draft, I thought was really nice. I thought it didn't last long. 3 days I think it was in the Perfect Draft, maybe 3.5 days. Really nice, easy drinking. Stella, we all know Stella. Chris the Butcher knows Stella. Not my, it's not for me. I think I did a bat versus beer thing and whopped it out the shed. So yeah, without waffling, exactly the same pint glasses. We get the, if you look in the glass, there is a slight haze to the Unfiltered against the pin sharp normal Stella. Unfiltered and filtered. I call it filtered, I think, from now on. Filtered, unfiltered. So yeah, who dares message me? I was wonder. On the way back from Great Ormond Street. So Unfiltered, 5%. So this one's 5% ABV. This one's 4.6% ABV. Boo. So yeah, let's get out. I like the paper wrap. I think they look quite nice. Been in the freezer for about 45 minutes. Actually, no skunking on it. This one was sat in a box at the end of the rack in Asda. So it looks like it's avoided any skunking issues from the lights. So that's the Unfiltered. Let's get the filtered normal Stella out. We'll have a look at that as well while we're at it. Ho. Both bottles are open on camera, so we know what we're opening. And there's a little bit left. Magically, almost the same in both of them. So in the glass, just knock some of those bubbles off. In the glass, to your right, my left, is Stella Filtered, so normal Stella, absolutely pin sharp, carbonation. By the way, these are non-widgeted glasses, I believe. So just normal pint pots. And you've got the Stella Filtered to your left, my right, which has got a slight haze to it. I think I did say on the Perfect Draft video that I thought there would be slightly more haze, in all honesty, to the unfiltered. Is it fully unfiltered? Don't know. Unpasteurized? Possibly. Don't know if it actually says where it's brewed, because I believe the Perfect Draft is brewed at Camden. Drink responsibly, brewed in the UK, AB and Bev, and it gives AB and Bev's address, 4.6%, 70%, 75% recycled glass. So it doesn't say where it's actually brewed. Ingredients: water, malted barley malt, maize, hops and yeast. Extract. And this actually says hops, so that's got hop extract in it. That's got hops in it. Interesting. So look wise, there's a slight difference. It's not massive. Let's go for a nose on the Stella. It smells like crappy Stella. Macro lager smell. Very dialed down, washed out, tiny bit of citrus, slight honey aroma. And that's about it. To be fair, not a lot on the Stella normal. On the unfiltered, a lot more citrus, lemon. Bit fruitier. Smells right. Actually, from memory, I obviously have to do this from memory. The Perfect Draft smell a lot crisper, a lot fruitier than the bottled version. Let's go for normal. Cheers. Metallic. You get that metallic taste straight away. There's a little bit, tiniest bit of hop at the end. It's that metallic taste for me. It just puts me straight off. Yeah. I think less said about that the better. But that's what we're here for, is to see if the actual bottled version of the unfiltered is any good, and does it actually stand up against the Perfect Draft keg. Cheers everyone. £2.30 a bottle, £1.95 a bottle. It's not as good as the Perfect Draft version, I'll tell you that straight away. More carbonated than the Perfect Draft version. Against the bottle, you get that lemon, predominantly lemon. Some of the malt comes through. You're still getting that metallic flavour, to be fair, of the macro mass-produced. Bit more hops, a few more hop on the back end. for me, it's actually more carbonated than the normal Stella. Which, horses for courses, what do you want? I preferred it with a lower carbonation, silkier mouthfeel from the PD than you get from the bottle. Is the bottle terrible? No. Would I buy it again? No. Would I buy the Perfect Draft version again? Yes. Would I buy that again? No. I bought it just to put against that. For me, in a bottle, I have to be brutally honest. It's a bit disappointing. I liked the Perfect Draft version. Going on about Perfect Draft, I do apologise for people that haven't got a PD. Is this better than that? Yeah. Yeah, it is. There is a bit more flavour to it. Is it pronounced enough to make this huge definition of unfiltered? In a bottle, no, it's not. It's for me, it's probably a lot fresher on the Perfect Draft, if I'm honest, but there's not the huge differential between the two. It's not there. It is a slightly better beer. There's slightly more taste to it. There's a bit more carbonation for me, but at the end of the day, it's just Stella. If you like Stella, you'll probably like it. It's not anything earth-shattering. It's not going to change your life. For me, it's okay. Bit disappointed, in all honesty. So yeah, if you've tried it, let us know in the comments. I know there are a couple of videos I've tried. Dave did he do against a Perfect Draft? I can't remember. I know Chris did it the other night. I know a couple of other guys have done it, so I'll go and watch those videos in a minute, 'cause I haven't seen them yet. Be interesting to see what they say. Bottled Stella filtered. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. I'm gonna go in the middle. It's okay. It's not, again, that's not for me. The Perfect Draft was. Stella, just Stella. No. And does that beat that? Yeah, but it's not a massive golfing scale by any stretch of the imagination. So don't go into paying 35p a bottle extra for something you think is going to blow your mind when it isn't. It's all right. So yeah, if you've had the video, if you've had it, let us know. Let us know what you think of Stella Unfiltered. If you like the video, give it a thumb up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button if you want to help the channel out. And Wanda will definitely be back tomorrow. And have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you soon.